Guys, welcome. Got a new build video. Last video, that fun old build got a little patched. A couple builds got patched and everything like that, but that build's getting worked on. I'm gonna be changing some stuff on it. I'm gonna make a different Spore Warden build, and it's gonna probably be doing stuff with the ricochet bullets and everything. But I'm on this Deadshot build. My buddy Camino got me onto this build, and I have just like a little bit like I have two different rings, and then like I think we have like two different skills spec'd into some other things, but it's pretty much the same build. But I want to talk you guys through it. This is by far my favorite build. I haven't literally actually updated any of the gear, so all this gear is still like Chaos 20, and I shredded it all the way up to Chaos 35, like easy. The whole point and synergize of the build, we'll get to it, but it's this class mod. It makes it so that all companion damage is converted into dark magic damage. So this is a straight up spell build, dark magic companion build, and you'll see on how insane like the survivability is with it, and the crowd control, and how much damage you can do to bosses. It is insane. So first we'll start with the skills. The hero points will go 48 to strength, 30 dexterity, and then 37 to intelligence. I wanted that spell cooldown as much as possible. I didn't do much on wisdom, constitution, or attunement. They're all pretty good. I can easily get them up in the skill tree. So for spell shot, we're using ambi hex. Then we also do 5 in spell sniper, 3 magic bullets, 5 in precipitation, and then we do 5 in font of mana. Then we do 1 in glass cannon, then 1 in high thread count, and that's pretty much it of spell shot. Then we go over here where the magic is. 2 in essence strain, 3 in faithful thralls, then we got 3 in harvest, 5 in dark pact, 2 in stand of soul. I wish I can get more in here. This would be absolutely ridiculous if I can get more points in here. 3 in dark hydra, then we did 3 in ascension, 1 in lord of the edges, and 5 in blast gasp, and then 1 in modern aim's blessing. This right here is so amazing. Like the amount of damage that you can do with this little explosion. It like I've with this little explosion, I've critted over like 2 million, 5 million, 600k. Like it is crazy when the pixies like blow up and they just do insane amount of damage. Absolutely beautiful. Um, Definitely right now my top main build that I love to run right now. But getting into the inventory, we're gonna get with the guns. So I use all glittering guns, but really the only gun I use is this, because when I go into chaos, I grab ammo. I always grab the 2 ammo, so I never run out of ammo ever. And this, if I can find, I would like to find a good high Pixie SMG, and then I would run both of them, because the Pixie SMGs, they're very different. They're like I would say they're like different with the rate of fire and stuff, just like kind of like the bat with guns on those. But right now, I'm only using this one for right now. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So we use the glittering on here, then we use gloomy on the volatile pickaxe. Then the 2 rings I use are spell damage. Then you get spell crit hit chance, spell radius, spell crit hit damage, and then wall ward is not full. Pretty much the same thing. The other one is just swapped over on the other one. Then I want to get a better of this master rune, but it's very rare to find this freaking rune at a higher to get the one with increased companion damage by 25%. And then we use the Graveborn talent whenever the Fate Maker's Demi Leech uses Hellblast, increased companion damage by 30% for 10 seconds. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Then we got the beautiful class mod that gives us high thread count and some precipitation. Yes, it is giving us Spore Warden, but with how much it's actually helping us, it's not even that a big of a deal. So you get the 40% almost on spell shot, and you get 21 area damage, 35 spell damage, 21 all damage dealt, all companion damage is converted into dark matter. Enemies damaged by your companions take 20% increased dark matter damage for 6 seconds. OP. Then we use this dark magic damage necklace with spell shot, 26.2 all damage, and then when the Fate Maker or companion kills an enemy, companion damage is increased by 20% for 15 seconds. This stacks up 5 times. Freaking nasty, dude. Then we use these little puppies. These are same volatile three-headed hydras with 2 spell charges. I've had these since they got. I picked it up out of one of the barf bunnies and I hold it on to it. Like I was always telling myself I'm never gonna really make a companion build, but with the crowd control and how much damage this shit puts out, it is nice. It is really nice and it's very unique. I like it. So I use the practice to increase the ability damage because on the skill tree you're using blast gas that has ability damage. So when you pop that, trust me, it's ridiculous on how much damage you can do. And then you got the jacketed enchant, increase spell cast, increase by 30% for 10 seconds. So that's the build. You guys are gonna see in the footage. It is absolutely ridiculous, absolutely. And you can spell all of it, and like the more hydras are out on the field, the more damage you're getting, and like it's just everything stacks with it so nice, and you know it's so hard to die. But you guys like the build? Hit that like and sub. More coming.